Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a brief love reading for you. Okay, so you could be building some kind of craft or like building your skill in some kind of craft, and you also could be focused on learning something at this time. If you're an artist, you could be perfecting your skills. You could also be dealing with an Aries. Or you could be just kind of in this creative energy to where you're more focused on yourself, on your skills and what you can build. You could also be dealing with someone who's a little bit manipulative and emotionally immature. Yeah, like this person isn't really they're not very self-aware of their own actions in regards to dealing with their emotions, how they should respond to other people's emotions, and they could just be someone who is manipulative in general. So this is someone in this situation, or this could be you perhaps. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is someone feels like they have to manipulate people in order to get what they want out of them, which isn't necessarily that they're using them, but say if someone wants to be in a relationship with someone, they feel like they have to like manipulate the other person, so that they have to manipulate the other person into thinking that they're better than they are in order to be in a relationship. So if this person that you're dealing with seems like they put up a lot of fronts, or they seem very grandiose or something of the sort, it's because they're trying to manipulate you into thinking that they are better than they are, so that they can reel you in, basically. But I'm getting this is something that is going to change with time, that someone will become aware of their actions. And I think they are somewhat aware, like it is somewhat conscious when they do this, but it's kind of like they ignore it, like they don't really pay much attention to themselves in their actions. Like they just excuse it or what have you. But they could be deciding to move on from that. And it was kind of coming from a place of not feeling like this person was doing this because they're coming from a place of not feeling adequate and being pretty insecure about perhaps just their about their knowledge, or like their intellect. Something that I'm getting from that. This person could feel like they don't see their own value, so they have to pretend like they have to falsify some value, fabricate what they tell you about themselves, about their life, in order to this could be you also, because this is general, but in order to give you some kind of image. And someone could be kind of scared, like this is their mode of being, and it's just really emotional immaturity, and also just refusal to change. And someone could feel like it's not really within their power to change this, like they feel like this is the way that they are, and it's scary to try to move to a different mode of being, of interacting with people. But I am getting that this person is ready to move on from that, but they could be stuck in some immature energies, some impulsive energies. But they're also feeling optimistic about this situation. about you, perhaps about this relationship. They're seeing that there's opportunity here. Ooh. Okay, yeah, so someone could just feel like it would take like a miracle to change them, perhaps. And someone could feel like they don't have a lot going on in their life, so someone could be feeling, like I said, like they're kind of insecure about their intellect or about how interesting or valuable they are. Okay, so yeah, someone could be wanting to move towards a place, like this person who's emotionally immature or impulsive or what have you, or manipulative. They could be using like meditation, helping others. They could be trying to move on from this through like meditation, helping others, and trying to be more true to who they are instead of creating this life for themselves, because I feel like this person feels like it's time to move on from that because it's not really working out the way that they wanted it to with people. And if this is someone who does this, like, don't take this personally because it's something that they do to everyone. And they could have been in this energies, they could have been acting like this, like I said, because I feel like it's the only way to get what they want out of a situation, out of people. But it could also be because of a need for or a want for power or control, and also could be involved with money. So yeah, someone could be wanting to stop being so sneaky and like avoiding themselves. Yeah, definitely a lot of stubbornness from this person. Because they're just not, when they're around people, they're just not being true to who they are. So yeah, someone's definitely changing that though. This person is definitely seeing how this isn't even really giving them what they want because it's not authentic. So it feels like there's no point, and whatever control that they perhaps were seeking didn't really work out. And just in general. So this person is moving on from that and focusing on, I guess, trying to be a better person or trying to be more authentic. It could also be this person feels like nothing good happens for them, or just some like lack mentalities. Yeah, this person could have been very pessimistic about romantic situations in the past, so they kind of have to move on from this mindset that they were in. There could be someone who wants to discuss something with you, who wants to kind of be more honest, but because of this front or pretense that they put up, they aren't willing to be honest. So it's like they know that this discussion has to happen with you. They know that there is something to be expressed, but they don't want to be vulnerable like that or be honest with themselves, perhaps. Yeah, so this person just thinks that they have to like deceive people and manipulate people in order to get a chance with them. Which is interesting, honestly, if this is someone that you're dealing with. I am getting that they will change, but it may be wise to give this person some space. Don't just do what I say because I say so, but if you feel like that's something that's necessary, then it wouldn't be a bad thing if this person, because you can tell when someone is like being manipulative or emotionally immature off the bat. You just feel it, you know it, you can see the signs perhaps, and it's like, don't keep yourself in this situation. Like, don't be scared of moving on if that's the way that this is. But I am getting this person is having somewhat of a wake-up call in regards to that, and they're realizing that they have to work on themselves, on who they actually are authentically, in order to resolve these problems so that they won't feel this insecurity that makes them do these things or behave this way. So thank you, Taurus. I hope that made sense. That was a little dark, so unfortunately, but I hope you enjoy your day or night. I hope that you're staying safe. I hope that you have a good day, and I hope that you're healthy and that your family's healthy. Bye.